Good morning. Today is day 470 of me trying to make a full-length animated movie inside of Blender, which is an hour and 46 minutes long. And today, I've got another game plan. Let's go. So, today, the goal is to work on the main character's clothing. So, I already have the face done. Maybe I'm going to change it later. I don't know. But I want to make it, I want to make her her. I don't know what that really means, but, and I'm definitely not a clothing designer. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm still gonna try because I have to do this if I want to make a movie, right? And then maybe this afternoon I'm gonna get back to work on the animation course. I keep going on and off with that, so I want to get back into like working on it an hour every day or something like that. I want to like not put like 1,000 things on my to-do list like I normally want to, and just like keep it short and sweet. And that way, if I have extra time, I'll be like, oh, cool, I even have extra time. I can work on something else. So I really don't know if I'm going to be able to finish these clothes today, but we'll see. See you later. I feel like I already ended this clip, but here I keep talking. Okay, bye. Alrighty, at the computer. Wow, so cool, so epic. And boom, we're at Blender. Wow, so cool. I'm going to stop. Anyways, so, and also, I'm like 99.99% better from being sick like last week. So yeah, let's go. Cough is like almost gone, so that's good. Anyways, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do like shirts and things, and it's very confusing to me. I never think about these sort of things, nor do I really want to, but here I am anyways. Before actually I can probably pull up the old version. Wait, see, this is the problem when you have like a 50 versions going all on at once, and well, I probably lost it. Yeah, see, I have a million versions, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. A million versions of the same thing, but here we are. The latest and greatest that I've just been working on this morning. So we'll see what ended up getting done today. Yeah, I don't know. And it's gonna be a very slow, painful process. So I'm not gonna screen record that whole part. It'll be several hours most likely. Anyways, see you later, alligator. I look really low in frame right now. I don't know why, but whatever, who cares? So this is now Betty. It keeps changing. I should stop saying that it's Betty because at this point, I have no idea what Betty in the end will actually look like, and that's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's what it is. I changed. I can't remember what I actually had when I last showed you, but I went from having a vest kind of like this to changing the sleeves to the shirt color and then changing it back. And I think I like it like this more, at least right now. And I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I redid the collar, and I'm more happy with it now. I'm still trying to figure out like proportions and things, and I figured out I have this sketch on PureF. If I could pull it up right here. Oh no, there we go. And PureF. Sorry, technical difficulties like normal. And this is actually helpful. Apparently, your body can be measured in heads, whatever that means. Literally just your head. So 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, 4 head. I don't know. So I'm just kind of basing the proportions off of this, which is not a good idea. I'm aware of that probably. But I don't have a better idea right now because it's very, very confusing. And also I figured out that your waist is different from your hips. For some reason that never has crossed my mind in my entire life. I was like, oh, I never thought of that about that. Anyways, that's exciting. So I made a cube with an array modifier the size of her head, and if I can, there it is. And now I just measured out 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, etc. And except it's 7 heads. Well, it was until I moved it, and now it's, yeah, now it's not. So 5 would be like that, which that looks way too short. So I'm having a serious problem right now. I actually don't know. Well, wait, it's 5 and 2/3, so it'd be like that. So kind of like that. So it's still technically she's too tall, but I want her to be 5'4". Why? Because that sounds like a pretty generic height. No offense if you're actually 5'4". I don't know. I don't want her to be too tall. I don't want her to be too short either. I just want her to be kind of like a normal height, you know? And I think that's pretty average. I don't know. So now she's too short, and I'm like, oh, great. So what do I do about that? I don't know. So maybe I should just undo this. Still undoing it. No, actively is literally just undoing. Okay, there we go. So I put the waist and hips at the right places. This is like my, what is it? Bro, 1, 2, and a third, which is right there apparently. Does that even make sense? Yeah, it's very confusing. The way they numbered it for some reason just hurts my brain. Probably because, well, I don't know why. So just 1, 2, and a third. Boom. Waist. And then apparently at about here should be the hips, which is just before the third mark. So 1, 2, and right about there. Right. So according to this here, it's right. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever. Take that with a grain of salt, clearly. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm happy so far with everything above this here. Like, I'm happy with the upper half. I don't know what I'm gonna do down here. Like, bro, maybe these legs are too long, but then I'm gonna have to scale everything up a little bit, which I'm fine doing. I don't think that's a problem necessarily. Because if everything is built to the head scale, whatever that means, then I can literally just scale everything up and then fix the height problem. Ooh, so cool. But I don't know. So trying to figure this out one step at a time. Good afternoon. I don't know. I did that in a British accent, like always. Not always. I don't know why I said like always. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, I've made some hopefully good progress on Betty Fleetfoot, the main character of this movie, which is very epic. I changed her clothes color multiple times. I don't know. I just feel like that gives me like fresh eyes. I'm like, oh, cool. Totally different thing now. Epic. And I still need to work on the hair, I think. Just looking at it, I'm like, the bangs just feel off. I don't know. My sister was saying that a while ago also. So anyways, I have lots of work still to do, but I'm going to take a break and work on the animation course, which is very exciting. And we're probably not going to get too much done because it's kind of a, you know, a slow and steady wins the race sort of thing. Kind of like actually most things I do, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's get to work on that. I'm just going through and fine tuning this squirrel animation that I was working on for a while now. It's just been like off and on working on it. I want to, though, as I was saying earlier, get back into working on it consistently. Like, and not just this one squirrel animation, like the whole animation course. I want to just slowly go through it and probably do it like a few times. I know that's a lot of work for me, but I really want to, you know, get good at animating, right? So, you know, slow and steady wins the race, I guess. And yeah. And also, I was looking at the reference, which is the teacher's animation. And for this frame here, I feel like it feels well. I just messed it up. Well done, Joshua. Let's undo that, actually. Well, actually, I'm also on the wrong frame, but whatever. So Squirrel lands there, tail is up like that, and then goes from this, which I basically copied his exact pose. Not with Control-C, but actually, like, manually copied it, you know. Bone for bone or whatever pose. I don't know how to speak English, apparently, but whatever. And then he goes like this, but I feel like the problem here is his tail is like this, and I think it should be like this, which is what he has in the reference. So I'm going to attempt to copy that. Using references is always weird, especially when it's on the computer. Literally, like, it's made in the computer. It's like, dude, is this how it's supposed to work? No, but no one cares, because you get a good result at the end. Yay! Yeah. Let's see. It kind of feels like you're cheating a little bit, you know, but I'm just trying to learn, you know, a lot. So I know there's going to be holes and gaps in my knowledge of animation, but at least I have, you know, the general framework, you know, to build off of, and then I can work through filling in all the gaps, I guess, because I'm not going to be able to find the, like, be the perfect animator just from the get-go. So I think it's perfectly fine to copy, as long as I make it clear and don't post this and be like, hey guys, look at my epic animation that I completely originally made. That wouldn't be cool. Alright, I think that's pretty good though. So boom to boom. Alright, let me just look at his. I know you can't see this, but I can see it, which is why it's there. This leg is in a different place there. Let's see, does that matter, Joshua? Boom. It's on that side. Huh. Okay, I have it like mirrored the wrong way. It should be this leg, but it actually shouldn't, because this is the way I did the whole thing. This leg lands last, therefore it should. Yeah, it should still be there, I think. Yeah. Okay, wait. Do I have a sliding foot right there? What? It's right there, and then he just slides. Ooh, not cool. Let's look at the reference here. Did that happen? I don't think so. Boom. Wait, where's the foot? Oh, it's over there. So boom, it's keyframed at frame 16 from being way. Wait, this is so confusing sometimes. Let's see. I'm not gonna. I always have to remember. I shouldn't just record these infinitely long because no one wants to watch me just. Or maybe you guys do. Maybe you guys. Maybe I should treat these like live streams. But I try not to make these too long, especially for myself because I have to edit these a little bit. I don't edit too much, but you know. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Hello there. So I am still in Blender. I was on video call, or not video call, a Discord call with a friend. And I was just working on this animation. And then I realized, oh dear, what have I done? Is this my fault, or is this a glitch, or in the Matrix or something? So yeah, apparently I broke the rig somehow, and I don't know what I did. So yay! But it's been over an hour. Instead of worrying about this too much and spending the rest of the day troubleshooting it, I'm just gonna move on and enjoy the journey. But I did figure out I had some other problems going on. So also, other than that big glitch in the right there, I have this. Wait, where is it? Yeah, so, in the reference, he's looking, I mirrored, like, what's happening in the reference image, and, like, in different frames, he's, sometimes, in some frames, he's looking the right way, like, for example, in the reference, maybe he's looking right here, and then the next frame, he's actually looking here in the reference, but for some reason, I flipped it over, so, I don't know, and then, it just causes many problems, is what I'm trying to say. So, yay, I'm just now trying to troubleshoot this. I might just start this over from the beginning and just learn more, I guess, because that would teach me to learn more, I guess. I'd get better at animating. So sometimes it's not easy, apparently. Yay. I'm going to move on, and let me think. I could work on the hospital, which I did or was working on in probably the last video or something. Don't say that, Joshua. So yeah, that's a fun thing. It's a lot of rooms, and there's like a hallway and things. And I made this little thingamabob. Let me go into rendered view or Eevee, whatever. So yeah, this was a fun little gimmick tool machine thing with screens and drawers and no buttons yet. Actually, I should add buttons. That would be better. But you know, I need to remember not to add too much detail because then it's like, okay, why, Joshua? You know, it's just gonna be blurry in the background. But okay, anyways, so basically, I want to make a whole bunch more of these, and just put them all over. I made oh right, I forgot about this. I spent like too long probably making this little chair so people could sit down. It's like sit in this cold blank room. How fun! And you have a nice view of the wall right there. That's fun. Yay. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna work on this a little bit, and later my sister should be home from work, and she'll be like, oh, I can give you feedback on Betty, and I'll be like, yes, epic, or not, maybe, I don't know. So I'll work on this for a bit and come back to you guys later with the epic status update. Hopefully, maybe not. Actually, it's 3 o'clock. Maybe I'll just do a live stream or something. I don't know. We'll see. Lots of options, I guess. Anyways, with that, see you later, alligator. Also, one more thing. So, on my on my call with my friend on Discord, we were actually he's been wanting to do this with me for a long time. He wants to go over basically the whole plot of the story and roast it alive, and I think I need that. So, we've set a deadline next week because we have this call every Monday. I'm going to get my story roasted. So I'm going to prep by reading the script sometime before then. So that's fun. It's 112 pages, I think. Depending on the version, okay? Depending on the version and what size font I printed at. I'm joking. I don't change the size of the font. That's just not cool. But I think it's 112 pages, I think. I might have deleted a scene and then it's 110. But something like that. And so, yeah, I get to read my script and probably cry a few times because of the things I catch, and I'm like, oh wow, I have the end there. That's nice. Well done, Joshua. So, making a movie, probably should read your script at least, several times, during the process. But I've neglected that, honestly. I've just been on autopilot, honestly. Like I have my whiteboard over there, not the big one, the that one right there. And like there's just a list of scenes, or sorry, not scenes, characters and like locations. So I've not had to look at the script for like ages, honestly speaking. And I'm not saying that's good, but it has been nice, so I don't have to like, read through the whole thing every time to find one scene or something. And also, you can search. That's nice, so you don't have to. It's not like the ancient times when you actually had to, flip to the pages and find something. So I've not had a chance to read the full script in a long time. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say to you. And well, my friend has convinced me that it is time. And he's an author, sort of. I don't think he has any published books necessarily, but he's written several, unpublished, but still, he's written several books, and he's likes doing story structure things. So this is gonna be good for me, even though I don't necessarily want to read my script right now because I'm lazy and I just am kind of dreading it. And I know this is like, it's like something I've been coming up to for a while, and I'm like, okay, finally it is time. So I was not expecting to have to do that, but I think it is time. That was literally like probably like 4 minutes of me just trying to say one thing, but I'm sorry. Anyways, I need to get better at talking apparently. But yeah, I'm gonna go over there and now work on my my hospital, and think about me reading the script so that when I read it later, I can actually read it, because that's how that works. Clearly, logic, bro. Hello there. So over here in Blender, all right, just realized it's ready on Blender. Gotta get used to this setup. Okay. So, and I put lights on everything. Whoa, I was gonna do like a big reveal, but I gave up because that's lame. Anyways, before. Oh, wow, it's so lame. It's so generic. And now, in 4K, it's not 4K. In cycles, wow, it's so cinematic. Oh, look, he even added one light and one sunlight, I think. That's literally it. But it already looks kind of cool. And obviously, I have a lot more to add. I added this shelf thing here. I don't know what you want to call it. I called it a shelf. It's definitely not a shelf, but we're just going to go with that. And I made this ugly counter shelf thing. Once again, I called it a shelf. I don't know why. And I made this stool thing because it was in a piece of reference, like right here. Literally, I just saw like the outline of it. I was like, oh, we're making a stool. Cool. And let's see what else. Let me turn off cycles because you can't see anything. Let's see, is that all I made? Oh, right, I made the drop-down ceiling. No, sorry, it's not called the drop-down ceiling. I just found out it's called a suspended ceiling. Why? Because it's suspended in the air, probably. I really have no idea. I did not realize that was the name of it, but it doesn't quite look right because it was very lazily done. It was literally, it's an array modifier, and I need to fine-tune that, but I'm not going to do that right now because, yeah, I don't have time. But we'll have to figure that out someday. And I turned, oh, right, yes, I turned this chair right here into a couch. It literally, I just duplicated it and like stretched it a bit and like modified it just a little bit. And yeah. Oh, and yes, also I made this bed. I started up, I guess last time I was working on it, but I only had like a fraction of it done, and now it's almost done. I think it doesn't quite look right yet. I'm probably it's a little too small or something. I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but I have more work to do on it. And yay, very exciting. I'm gonna hide this ceiling though. I just have to admit, I just wanted to see what it looked like in cycles, and you can't get very good control of the lighting without a ceiling. Yeah, I mean, because look, without the ceiling, it just doesn't feel the same. It has like this infinite top, which you could use to your advantage in a scene, but that's not what I'm going for this scene. But I still think it looks pretty cool, and obviously the sunlight going through there always makes things look more happy and bright. So yeah. So I'm just gonna duplicate like basically all this furniture eventually, several times, and just modify it a little bit, and then duplicate all that furniture and move it into this room, and boom, we're done. More or less, I think. So yeah, it's really cool to see this set coming together in real life. It's not real life, but you know, in Blender, it's like, whoa, it's just like I can kind of see like what a shot might even look like. So yay, so cool. I love doing this. Always lots of fun. And also, I keep forgetting to turn on my big light over here. Boom. Now look, he's even properly lit. A little bit, kind of. It's whatever. Who cares? So yeah, that's very fun. I don't know if I said this yet, but I duplicated this and just changed it up and made this. Yeah, because once you make one thing, you can just keep duplicating it. Good evening. It is. I did the math correctly. Well, it's only 4:10. For some reason, I thought it was 5 o'clock, but then I just realized, oh, I scheduled in an hour to edit this video. So, yay, that's exciting. And great, there's a spider over there I have to eradicate. It stopped as soon as I said that. That's nice. It's aware. I'll be back in like probably like 5 minutes. This is gonna be quite the ordeal. Anyways, anyhow, we got that taken care of. Anyways, I totally forgot what I was saying, which is fun. But yay, we killed a spider. That's good. That's good. Progress has been made. So I'm really excited to get like back onto the grind, if you will, with the whole making the movie thing. Because over the last few months, it's just been like doing a whole bunch of things, like the garage studio, or last week I was doing the recipe videos and like just different things. I've been busy, I guess you could say. But it's really good to be back and like just yeah, let's go. It's exciting. So also it's exciting that I'm gonna have to be reading the whole script. So maybe if I get like record time in editing this video, I will get a head start reading the script or something. Probably not, honestly, because I have something else I need to work on. But bon voyage. I don't know. I just thought, what does that mean, dude? Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you are still watching, comment Ronald ate an egg. I don't know why. Everyone's gonna be so like, bro, what's going on in the comments. Anyways, and I'll see you in the next video, which might just be tomorrow. Whoa, psych. Daily videos again? No promises, but we'll try. Well, it's just me. I don't know why I said we. It's a problem. Anyways, bye-bye.